Hi everyone, welcome to another mixed media video. Today I'm going to use this little chopping board, but I've got this bronze type spoon and I'm going to be stenciling and it's going to be, I'm going to paint it black, but I'm going to be using the two tones. I'm going to be using the 4 different twin magic and I'm going to birds and feathers, and I've got quite a bit of, I've got cheesecloth, and I've got different strands of twine or string, and I've got a little bird cage as well, and I've got a little bird that hopefully will sit in the spoon. So that's the idea anyway. So I'll turn you to overhead and we'll make a start. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to stencil the feather. I'm going to try and stencil 2 feathers onto here. So that's what I plan to do. So I'm doing my stenciling first in black, and this is from Zoo Paper Presents. So this is going to be my first job. So I love this. I love this black paste. This black structure paste. That's that side done. I'm just going to pop this over to one side, the stencil, and I'm going to dry that. So okay, so now I'm going to do the other one. I want to add in all this down here, so I want the script as well. I'm adding the script up here as well, so I'm getting as much in as I can. Just going over and taking the excess off. Excuse me. So there we are. So I'm quite pleased with that. So I'm just going to scrape the rest of it off. Clean my spatula because I don't want it to stick to my spatula. Put the lid on that. Pop that to one side. And I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. So while I'm just going to pop that to one side and let it dry. And while that's drying, what I'm going to do is I am going to paint my spoon with, not that, sorry, the black gesso. excuse me. I've still not got rid of this cough after the I had the flu in December. Driving me nuts, but hey ho. It's been an awful lot of my friends have had it as well. Really bad cold. So there we go. See, it's I'm doing a really good, generous coat of the gesso on the spoon. I got this spoon at can't remember now, car boot sale, I think I've had them that long. I got a set of 3, I think. I thought it'd make like a nice attachment to the chopping board. Just an idea that was been running through my head. I spotted them the other day while I was looking for something else, as you do. Got that much stuff. I should do an inventory really, but I know that's not going to happen. It takes up too much of crafting time, doesn't it? Whoops. That wasn't good. Oh. Right, okay, so I'm going to just pop that to one side, leave that to dry. Leave that to dry. I'm going to bring in my chopping board. Whoops. Bring in my chopping board and start painting this, but I want to make sure it's dry first. Right, I'm hoping that's dry. I'll just paint this bird cage. As well. The back and the front. There we go. So that's that done. I'll just pop that like that for now. So it's like that. Right, I'm going to paint this now. While I paint this, I'm going to fast forward play some music, because the last thing you want to do is sit and watch me paint this. Okay, so now I want to put the spoon on there like that. Oh, I need some glue stick if I can find them. Oops. Right, okay. It's not hot yet. Oh dear, never mind. So that's the plan. I want to put that on there. I'm going to put the little bird cage on there as well. And then I'm going to, I've got some flowers. Some flowers, but first thing, before I do anything, I'm going to dry brush with, I'm going to dry brush, I want the blue rose. I'm going to dry brush with this first. Goodness me. Right, okay. So first off, I need to open this. There we go. Get some out. You'll see it will change colour. And just see it's gone to blue. I'm just quickly just dry brushing it on. Around the edges. Which is wrong, because I'm going to paint everything black. So I've put this on here. My brain's not working properly today, so that was a bit of a waste of time. Never mind. We all make these mistakes, but I can soon rectify that. Right, okay, now. Silly me. Let's get... So I want to put these on. I'm going to chop these off. There we go. So I've got all my flowers. They can go in the bin. And I've got some cheesecloth and whatever. So hopefully this is hot now. Yes, it's hot. There we go. I'm going to pop that there like that. I'm going to pop the bird cage up there like that. There we go. That's on there. Whoops! No, it's not. It's gone cold straight away, which is a bit of a pain. Never mind. Let's see. There we go. Try again. Right, there we go. There we go. So that's secure. And I've got these, which I'm going to twist around. And I'm going to add them onto here. So I want to put that down like that. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of this. Go. So I've done that finally. I did the cheesecloth and the thing, and the bird's going to sit on the end at the, you know, I'm going to place the bird on the at the end when it's all done and dusted. So I'm going to get a wet brush and get rid of the excess. Excuse me. There we go. So I've got rid of the excess, so I need to leave that to dry now. So I'll tidy up, and when that's dry I'll come back and we'll paint it black gesso or everything. Then I'll dry brush with the 4 colours that I've got, and we'll finish it off then. So I'll be back when this is dry. Okay, so now I'm going to give it a coat of the black gesso. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to fast forward and play some music. That's all painted black now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it, let it dry, let it set, finish setting. I'm going to go and have some lunch, and then when I come back after lunch I'm going to then dry brush with these colours. So I've got the Twin Magic from Cadence, I've got Blue Rose, I've got Gold Aqua, I've got Blue Purple, and I've got Green Blue. I'm going to mix those colours, dry brush those colours all over, and then to finish off I'm going to use the Cadence finger wax in purple just around the edges, and last but not least put my little birdie on. So I'll see you when when this is dry. Okay, so it's all nice and dry now. So the last bits are, I've got 4 paint brushes and I've got the 4 Twin Magics. So I'm going to start with this one because obviously I started there. Just going to get a bit out and work it in the brush. And just work my way around, and I'm using this mainly on the base. I'm not using it on there because I think that is still wet as well, so I need to get the heat gun on that. But what I'm doing is I want to introduce different colours just for a change. I'm just going to leave that and get another one out, and I'm going to use Green Blue. But first off, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this a quick blast with the heat gun. Okay, so now I want to do, this one is the Green Blue. So let's see how this works out. Now this has gone to green. Now I'm going to bring in the Blue Purple. I'm not sure if you can see. I'm just quite liking the different colours. Add a bit more, I think. What I'm hoping to do is kind of blend all the colours together. So I'm just going back with the colours, you know, going backwards and forwards just to, so they all blend nicely together. Add some of this to the flowers. So can you see how I'm blending? And then the last one I'm using is the blue Aqua. And I can get this, oh, I hate these lids. Excuse me. Right. So let's see what this looks like now, shall we? It's just a case of oh, that wasn't clever. I'm just going to go over all of this with this colour now. Go over everything. I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. Even though I've gone over everything with this last blue Aqua, you can still see the colours underneath. And I'm absolutely delighted with how that's turned out. You can still see the flowers and the nest here. So I'm just going to finish off doing around the nest. The flowers. And then I'm going to get some of my Magibond. And sit the bird snugly inside. Just need to see. Oh shit. So the bird is sitting nicely in. that is my project done. It's still not quite dry yet, but I wanted to get it finished. It's still, because it's cold, obviously it's we're in winter, so I'm absolutely delighted with how that turned out. So I've still no idea what to call it, but I'm sure I'll think of something when I come to upload it and edit it and everything else. Now I've lost the top for this. Oh, there it is. So that is my mixed media project for today. I will take a photograph of it and I'll do a close-up of it as well. But I just want to say thank you so much for all your support on my channel, your comments, your likes, and if it's the first time watching my videos, please have a look at my playlists. I do an assortment of, I've done an assortment of different topics. I've done mixed media, I've done cards, I've done some knitting, journaling, so go and check them out. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed making it. I hope you have a fabulous weekend, and until next time everybody, happy crafting. Bye bye for now.